Hey there guys, and thank you for coming back to my review channel. For today's review, we have Pop-Tarts Pretzel Cinnamon Sugar. Now, I figured, I don't know if you guys have saw it, previously I recorded the Pop-Tarts Cinnamon Roll. And Cinnamon Roll, they advertised that it was frosted. It wasn't frosted, but in my opinion, they had the best cinnamon roll, cinnamon-esque taste to it. And we're going to go and try back again with another cinnamon jamboree. So let's get right into it. Pop-Tarts Pretzel. What do they have? What are the calories? Let's get into it. Calories. They advertise, first of all, 2 pastries is 1 serving. I'm only going to have 1 pastry. Calories are 390 calories per 2 pastries. So everything is going to be in half because I'm only going to have 1. Total fat for 2. 13 grams, which is 17%. Sat fat is 4.5 grams, which is 23%. Trans fat is 0 grams. Polyunsaturated fat is 5 grams. Mildly unsaturated fat is 3 grams. Cholesterol, 0 milligrams. Sodium, 560 milligrams, 24%. Total carbohydrates, 65 grams, 24%. Dietary fibers, 1 gram. Total sugars, 26 grams, includes 26 grams of added sugars for 54% of your daily value. If you have Pop-Tarts in the morning, then you'll probably burn off that sugar, so who really cares? Protein, 4 grams. Well, what do you know? Vitamin D, 0 micrograms. Why would they even... What's the difference if there's 0 micrograms or 0 grams? Iron, 1.5 milligrams, 8%. Thiamine, 4%. Niacin, 10%. Calcium, 10 milligrams, 0%. Why even... But it's in there. Potassium, 50 milligrams, 0%. Riboflavin, 10%. Foliate, 40 micrograms, 10%. I'm curious to know, does this use, it's manufactured, I never realized that. Pop-Tarts is a Kellogg's product. Who would have known? The things when you read it on the back of the box. I'd like to see if it says on it that it uses non-GMO products, but who knows? I never thought to look for it on the package, but let's get right into it. Cinnamon sugar, artificially flavored corn. Artificially flavored, yeah, just artificially flavored. The other part was in Spanish. It was con something. I don't know. Don't know how to read Spanish. I know a few words in Spanish. Let's get right into it. I'm excited. Pop-Tarts cinnamon sugar pretzel. I don't know, gonna have to... Is it on par with Annie Ann's? Is that what they're going with? Sweet and salty. Sweet and salty stuff. I wonder if it's gonna be frosted or if it's just gonna be like a pastry, like the cinnamon sugar one. Okay, so it is entirely... Looks like a toasted strudel, like a strudel. Look at this toasted strudel that they got at the Pop-Tart store. So, the toasted strudel is, it feels like a Pop-Tart for what it is, and, it definitely feels like a pretzel, though. Like, if the front of it feels like pretzel. So I could imagine they took, like, toast, they took Pop-Tart, and they took a pretzel, and it went like that. I'm curious to know if the cinnamon sugar... It really doesn't look like it has a lot in it. It looks very hollow. And in all honesty, I'm curious to know if maybe they scooped it out of it and said, nah, these aren't what we thought they were. But this was $2.99 at ShopRite. It was actually $1 more than the regular pretzels. So here we are. Let's get into it. And I tried to pinch the end off, and I felt my finger like crush it. Wow, there is next to nothing inside this. It is completely empty. It's hollow. I don't think I have ever seen a Pop-Tart like that. Wow. How disappointing is that? Nothing. Nothing on the edge. The whole edge had nothing in it. Wow. And these cost more than the ones that had more, in my opinion. That's crazy. Like, I really hope somebody at Pop-Tarts sees this. But the crust is good. The crust is good. But the fact that there's next to no guts inside, I haven't had any guts yet. None of the filling yet. I'm just pulling apart the edge. Nothing. I'm only eating one, but to compare the size, I have to take the other one out. And this might be another disappointing Pop-Tart. There's no filling in that portion of the Pop-Tart. Let's work on the other half. We might do a side-by-side comparison. The other half, there's plenty, but there's no excuse. None. So what's going to happen is you put this in the toaster, you put this in the microwave, and all of the filling is just going to pop out of the side that has all of it. It's unacceptable. However, this is a superior Pop-Tart. Even though it is not properly filled. God, what the hell? And the edge on this side, they did an amazing job filling that up. Got just pretzel and pastry, but we all know this is the final point of this where we get to actually enjoy this. And let's see how good or how bad the Pop-Tarts pretzel cinnamon sugar, how it is. I don't like it. That's disappointing. I really thought after all of that work of pointing out, hey, it's not probably filled. Sweet and salty. Well, on the initial taste, you do taste the cinnamon sugar, and it is pleasant. It is. It's really good. It really is. But the pretzel concept, if they just did a lot more salt, that might be more salty for me, and I might enjoy it more. But the pretzel is not, in my opinion, a salty enough base. I would have liked it if they had more frosting on it too. I don't like these Pop-Tarts where there is no frosting. But getting on the end of it, it's alright. Is it worth $1 more? No. It should not be just because you use a pretzel, because you advertise it's a pretzel. This doesn't taste like a pretzel. This looks like toasted pastry meant to resemble a pretzel, and then they trick the consumer because it looks like said product, and they put salt over it, that it is indeed pretzel. I don't feel like this is pretzel at all. I mean, it's possible. It could be a thin layer of like pretzel. Like, yeah, here's the skin of a pretzel. But like, this is so sad. This literally, there's no. You just peel it off. There's no cream in some spots in this thing. It's alright, but overall, this to me is a disappointment. As always, guys, my name is Johnny5. I would not buy this again. My name is Johnny5. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Show me something in the comment box down below. If you are new to the channel and this is the first video you're catching, sorry that I did not like this product. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty happy with things that I buy. I am not happy with this. And, yeah, I just don't. I don't like it. Just don't like the way that it looks like. You would think like that is. It probably is a thin layer of pretzel. But to me, I just don't like it. Not one bit. So, you let me know in the comment box down below what you thought about this video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Daily videos on this channel. Ring that bell. And look at the description box of Jake Lee's channel. And I will catch up with you guys on the next one. You guys, be good, be safe. Later, taters.